Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. And if you've just come across me, a big hi. My name is Andy, and today we are actually in a village called, well, it's a big village. It's a small town called Buntingford. And welcome back. Now, if you've never been to Buntingford before, let me explain to you where it actually is. It's on the A10. It's south of Royston on the way to London, and in fact it's a bypass now. And what we're going to do is walk along the old road, which is this road actually behind me. It's an old Roman road actually, and it actually goes right through the town centre. So come with me and we'll have a quick look around. Now, before we actually go into the town centre, on the outside of Buntingford, there's a new housing estate. I'm going to take the drone up so you can see it from the air, and I think in time to come you'll be able to enter this housing estate from the bypass and also along the old Roman road. Well, as you see, we're on Ermine Street, the old Roman road that goes right through Buntingford, and we're going to go right down the town centre. It's a road that goes straight on, and I remember before this was bypassed, if you want to go to London on the A10, you actually had to go through this town, and I tell you, sometimes the traffic was absolutely terrible. So I'm sure everybody's happy now there's actually a bypass. Anyway, we're going to walk down and we're going to have a look around and well, show you a bit of Buntingford. Well, we're going past a free house now. It's called the Brambles, and for some reason, I don't know what it is, it reminds me, I thought it was actually called the Angel all those years ago, but I could be completely wrong, I don't know. Anyway, the population here is around about 6,000 to 7,000. It's quite a big village, or should I say small town. Anyway, we'll continue walking down the high street actually, which, as I said before many times, it's the old Roman road, and in fact it was a staging post, so there was a lot of inns along here where they would change the horses before they went further down to London. I think actually this property here was a staging house by the looks of it there. Looks like it could be a pub, especially with the big gateway there for the horses to go through. Anyway, continue walking down the street. I've been looking up to find out where the name Buntingford came from, and so I gather it came from a Saxon chieftain, and his name was Bunter, or that was the name of the tribe anyway. You can tell actually, where the old pubs used to be actually, because here, the old Swan House. So I dare say, many moons ago, that was in fact a pub as well. Another important pub actually down High Street here is it's the Red House, and it was built in 1710. Yeah, a long time ago. So I'm going to cross the road and look in the local estate agents and see what the actual price of property here is in Buntingford. And well, actually, for example, let's have a look at this one over here. This is 750,000. So yeah, nice property, but I suppose a bit on the expensive side. So property around here seems actually quite expensive, I suppose, because it's nearer London and it's quite a desirable town to live in, I suppose. That's a falcon. restaurant, and as we go past Sainsbury's convenience stores, which is just here on the high street, and yes, quite a lot of little shops around here actually, and I think they'll be really glad when they'll be allowed to open properly. Of course, a lot of the shops are actually shut down because of the virus. Just back there, quite a few takeaways, a few Indians, kebab place, also a Chinese takeaway as well. Anyway, as I say, a lot of little independents here. I mean, smaller locksmiths here as well. First I thought there wasn't many barbers here actually, but there's another barber here actually. Henry Ray's Barbers, and of course there's another butcher shop here as well, and well, a jeweller shop. That's open for collection base only, and a cafe, which is all shut up at the moment because of the virus. Now I've taken a little diversion off the high street actually, and we go out to where the old post office used to be, and now it's a convenience store. And once we've done that, we're going to head back onto the high street again. Well, we're back on the high street again, and what I think I'll do, I think I'll take the drone up and have a look at the high street from the air. Now, did you know there was a hospital in Buntingford? Well, I didn't. Actually, I don't think it's open anymore. I think it's flats now. But well, this is what I came across. So I'm at the southern end of Buntingford now actually. There's the Crown, which is another pub, free house, and there's also this little thing as well. Yeah, you don't see many of these, do you actually? An actual telephone box with a telephone inside. I don't know if it works or not. Let's have a listen, see if it works. Yeah, it works. Well, there we go. An actual telephone box that works in Buntingford. Buntingford actually lies along the River Rib, which is actually just down there behind me. And I just crossed the road. There's another pub. Quite a lot of pubs actually here. And this pub is called the Jolly Sailors. Now, if you walk further south, that's that way. You'll actually, heading towards London, you will actually come across where the old Sainsbury's depot used to be. That's all gone now, and they're actually doing a housing estate there now. Bridgewood House is now converted to like 5 houses, but originally it was actually, the land was bought for £150 and they built the whole place for £2,500 in about 1837. William Nash, who actually lived there, he was an architect and also an auctioneer at Royston. So that's a little bit of history about that house there. Anyway, we're walking down Union Lane, and well, we're going to see what else we see down here. As I said, this runs sort of parallel to the high street. I'm walking down this lane actually, and I've come across this thatched house with well, have a look at this. It's quite good actually. I think they're actually into rabbits. It's different, isn't it? I'm going to walk across the river Rib now actually. In fact, there's a ford here, but the water level is very low actually, so I can walk across without getting wet. So one of the reasons why I wanted to go on the back route behind the high street, there is in fact a lockup, and of course it's not been used anymore, and well, that's where they used to lock up the drunkards and all that, so I'm gonna show you that anyway. So here we are. This is the Buntingford lockup. This is where if you got drunk and you've been naughty, so to speak, you would be locked up here overnight and probably released in the next day or a couple of days later. So this is Buntingford's lockup. Well, there we go. That's my little walk around Buntingford. We're just going past another pub here. So many pubs, a Fox and Duck. Anyway, as I said, that's my little video of Buntingford. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. That would be absolutely fantastic. And if you want to leave a comment, that'd be good. And please like and share as well. Once again, this is Andy saying thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'll say bye for now. Bye bye.